I was wondering which look I can create but not repeat myself, and then I wanted to create something that it is out of my comfort zone. And when I say it is out of my comfort zone, I mean that I would not wear it outside, because I know what suits me, I know in what I feel the best, in which makeup look. So this is something what I wouldn't wear outside, just because it's not me. But I think it is fun look. I think it's also fun to create, and it doesn't mean that you cannot create something even if you don't want to wear it outside, because sometimes makeup is just for fun and for therapy and just to let your imagination run wild. And if you want to see, just keep on watching. I will start with my eyes, because this is black eye look, so there will be much fallout. And I'm starting with black eye primer, this from the Balm palette. Usually I don't use eye primers, but sometimes you need something to stick that eyeshadow on. So for that reason, you can use also just concealer. But since I have this, I thought that I want to use it. Also, you can use it with your finger to warm it up. It's easier than brush. This looks scary, but now when I applied my primer, I'm using my brush actually, just to melt it into my skin. And now for now we don't care that much about shape, because this is just primer. But still be careful to not blend it too far, so I don't want this to be very close to my brows. And now with the same brush, I'm using black matte eyeshadow, just simply black eyeshadow with no shimmer, and I'm tapping it on my primer. I'm tapping because I don't want to ruin this primer, because by swiping, I'm swiping off that primer. So for now I'm almost setting that primer, and later when it is set I can be a bit more free with my movements. And now I'm blending it. I'm blending the edges, but again not too far up. And also good tip, if you are not very maybe familiar or maybe not the best at blending, you can always use a Q-tip. Q-tip sometimes is even better than blending brush. It is a great tool in makeup. I'm switching to pencil brush, because now with pencil brush I can control where my product is going. I can control coverage of this black eyeshadow. I can control basically everything, because smaller brush, more control, bigger brush, less control. And now when we have color on my when I have color on my lids, I want this to be a bit winged, but not too much. Just a bit to give it a shape. now I'm adding that black, same black color here on this outer V to create a shade. I think that's nice. I'm feeling it. And of course that we have some fallout and some smudges right here, so that's the reason why I haven't applied my foundation and concealer, because black is very dangerous when you have base, when you already have your base applied. And now it comes this part that I've been looking forward to it, to apply this beautiful eyeshadow from Chanel. It is called Desert Wind. So it is cool toned, it is completely cool toned with, it is not brown, it is not grey, it's something in between. And I've been looking for this color, not this particular, but this kind of color for so long, and now I finally found it. And it is liquid eyeshadow, which I love. It's very easy to use. Now I'm just tapped some product on my finger, and it is beautiful. It is not very glittery, because I don't prefer that, but it has some glitter, which I love, and it gives this look whole another dimension. Look, it looks like it's wet. Now I'm adding a bit more. Beautiful, beautiful product, and on an everyday basis, I use it on everyday basis, my everyday makeup look. I applied my foundation and my brows. For foundation I used CC cream by It Cosmetics, because I wanted fuller coverage than I usually use. And now concealer. A few days ago I bought that Fit Me concealer from Maybelline, because I've heard many good reviews on that concealer. I decided to buy it, and it is good concealer, really. It is not, it doesn't creases that much. Of course it creases because my face is not made out of plastic, but it's very nice concealer. Not just for drugstore, generally speaking, it is good concealer. And I'm happy now with concealer. Now we'll apply good amount of black mascara. Curl your lashes if you want, but I'm not going to curl my lashes, and then we will see if I need something more on my eyes. And if you want to make it extra black, you can apply a black pencil on upper waterline to make it really black. And eyes are done. To be honest, I don't know what to do with my cheeks. So for now I will use a bronzer. And you know that I'm not a big fan of bronzer, but I bought that famous Chanel La Beige, this huge one, and I have to say that I really love it. I really love this bronzer. It's not orange on me, which is usually the case with many bronzers. And if you use the right brush with this bronzer, it is beautiful. And I'm using this Duo Fiber from MAC. This brush is made for creams, and it is really nice bronzer. And I don't like to put too much bronzer, not too much, just a flush of bronziness. But it is very nice product. And for blush, without any Complications. I'm using Dandelion by Benefit. I like this kind of blushes when I have something really dark and aggressive, not aggressive, but very dark statement on my eyes. For lips, MAC lip gloss. It's easier. It's easiest. And this is the finished result. It's dark, but it's very easy look to recreate only 2 eye products, which I always like. I don't like when there are 5 makeup palettes and many products. So again, I really hope you like it. Like, dislike if you want, comment, and see you in the next one.